Howdy everybody. Right. Welcome to another lunchtime live. Gotta say thank you for everyone for joining. I'm shocked at how many people are actually in here this afternoon. Because I have noticed that the amount of people in my lives has been starting to drop. So I'm guessing people are getting bored of my stuff. So right, let me just say hello to everybody in the chat. So you got Howdy Dale, Howdy Baz, Howdy Ian, Howdy Blair, Howdy Boss, and Howdy Kai, who's just snuck in there. And howdy to anybody in the background. So, right, as you can see, trying something that's not part of it. Get off. I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm gonna do some pyro, but I'm not doing it on plywood. I am going to do it on. This is actually watercolor paper. It can be done. Just have to go a bit lighter, and when it's finished, it should look something like that. Hopefully. Knowing me, it's going to fail like mad, but we'll see. Alright, what we got? Okay, Buzz, see you later. Fingers, how can you get kicked out of the Fingers Club? You're the CEO. You ain't got a Magnum, have you? If you got a Magnum, then, you know. I know. Right, if you notice that it's a bit out of colour, that's mainly so you could see this. So certain things like my hands for one, the yellow on this, everything's a bit brighter. So who we got? Oh, howdy Steve. Or SK Steve, should I say? So people know. So yeah, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pop on some tunage. And there we go. And we will kick off with trying to pyro this bugger. Now I did play about with this on another piece, so the heat that's on this is really low, and should work out quite well. Just waiting for it to get up to temperature a little bit. Now if people wonder why this is red, I actually went and brought some red carbon paper. I felt like the black stuff was a bit hard to see. So right, this smells like it's warmed up. So yeah, if it looks a bit grainy as well, it's because it's zoomed in. So now I am gonna try and aim for about an hour and a half. If I don't get it finished in the hour and a half, I will, like last time, I will carry on off out of the live and then pop it up as a video so people can see the the finished article as it would. Now I am going to try and do this, well, not as quick as possible, but as seamless as possible, because it's a bugger to try and do this, try and edit it out, all stopping. Hopefully the music's not too loud and it's just quiet enough so it just sits in the background, because nobody really wants to listen to dead air or dead sound. Oh, everyone doing the half an hour of highs. Now this picture is a picture that Joy sent me. So I don't know where she got it from. But it sent me a number of pictures. And I think Stacey's going to pinch one. I'll try for some different type of music today. And I know pyro is not everyone's cup of tea, because it is a bit, it's not tedious, it's just slow. I just find it relaxing. I do have to look away every now and again because start going tunnel vision. Seems quite easy to pyro on this, does. It's just, I think it's going to take a couple of passes to actually get the desired effect. What setup? What do you mean by what setup? Do you mean the pyro? Or the microphone and stuff like that? Actually, that's just reminded me. Oh, Kai, I'll send you the link of the pyro machine. I forgot to do it yesterday. Got a bit sidetracked. Oh, what pyro do we use? I can't remember the name of it. Let's see if I can get it. Or I can just scroll over. Hold on. Oh, I can't show you. Just hit the mute button. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. In 2 seconds. I'll find it and I'll pop a link in the chat. Because then that way it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. It shows people which one I use. And basically also gives Kai the link to it. Oh my god, damn phone. Uh, 2 seconds. I need to organise my desk a lot better. Right, there it is. Alright, is this going to work? No, no distraction. Right, there we go. That is the link to this exact one. Yeah, it's a continuous one. I'm pretty sure the price has gone up on that, to be honest. I don't remember paying that much. Yeah, definitely a finger saver. And plus you can have your hand further back so you're not by the heat. So you can literally fire off longer. And if I remember right, it does come with about 20 tips. Where are they? Yeah. Comes with all them. Don't come in this tub though, unfortunately. This is basically the case for my vape batteries. I think it was like I think it's the same 40 quid. Pretty sure we don't pay that much for it. But to be honest, even at 40 quid, it's well worth it. It is, it's very easy to hold. You don't even have to hold it that much, and it comes with the screws, and they do provide you with a little screwdriver to do it. From what I saw, if I remember correctly, there's some decent like shading tips in there. It's just I don't do that much shading. See, I've looked against some pen jaws. But to be honest, the jaws I use at the moment are easy to use. Am I burning through the paper? Nope. See? It's quite thick stuff, and it's full watercolors. I don't know if I've got it here. There we go. That's the one that I'm using. To be honest, babe, you say that, I'm not actually I'm not building up the heat, I'm just literally going over it. I've got the SK100 from Axminster. See, the jaws I got them from Rutland's, I believe it was. And it come with a complete set of jaws. I think it cost me about 150. It's a lot of money for me, but for some people it's just spare change. Just noticed my phone's chat is actually behind on the computer. And I gotta say, using this red carbon paper, it's easy to tell what I haven't done. See, the only thing with the Rutland's one, I wish I went for the larger jaws. I think I'm gonna save up and try and I'll probably get the Axminster jaws, to be honest, because I'm starting to notice that I'm doing bigger projects, so I need not necessarily the bigger jaws. Isn't Axminster like 5 years? I can't remember how long Axminster's warranty was. Thinking about some reason, someone's telling me 3. But I don't know why. Yeah, I'm thinking 3. See, I was looking last night at the big boy lathes. I call them the big boy lathes. The lathe I've got at the moment, I class it as the starting lathe. But it's going to take me a while to save up for what I was looking at. I think with all the accessories and everything, I think the price was coming up to like nearly £3,000. And to be honest, £3,000 for us is a hell of a lot of money. So how did I get into this when I had my inheritance? The Axminster catalogue, yeah, it is dangerous. If you've got the money for the stuff. To be honest, with the money that we get, it's surprising. It's lucky if we get like 20 quid spare at the end of the week. Yeah, you could get the finance, but because my credit score is literally stupid, because I've had nothing, I can't get anything. Can't get no finance, nothing. And the way I got told to increase my credit score is get into debt so then you can repay it to increase your credit score.
Bob,
What?
Where's my pen banks that fancy?
Downstairs already. On the pen shelf. At the top or middle. One sec, peeps. Oh, sorry about that. I say my lathe is, I think it's 1/8 thread. Don't know about the TPI thing. Heady Mike. Oh, heady things. Rings, baby mean tings. So that's why, like I was saying, with a lack of money side, them blanks that I brought, I've got to be careful with how quick I go through them. So I've sort of limited myself on the amount of projects I do. It takes us a while to save up for stuff. No, Ian, I haven't. Oh, howdy, Caitlin. But the good thing about Lumberjack stuff, they are literally, their headquarters, I believe it is literally up the road from me. So once all this pandemic stuff is over, I am thinking about taking a journey up there. I was going to go to the open day that they had. But I don't know about it until the last minute. I think this one's going to take me a while to do. Oh, trust me, I'd have to wait. To be honest, I've got a feeling that Makers is going to be pushed back till next year. Because you don't know, you got if it does go ahead in August, you've got that August, then I think Yandles is September. No, I would like to go to Yandles. But it's gonna be a bit of a trek. I don't mind. I don't mind driving. No, it's starting to come through a little bit on the back. Probably been a bit too hard on some places. See, at the beginning, when I pushed it back till August, I was like, okay, yeah, it's a good thing. It's a bad thing that they've pushed it back because it's the first time I'm going. But I'm guessing, in a way, it's a good and a bad thing that I get to save up more money. Because with the lumberjack thing, sorry, I'm losing track of what I was on about. See, who was it? Yeah, Ian, that was you. Threw me off with the makers thing. Like I said about the lumberjack stuff, I'm looking. I want to get a pillar drill. Because just because, yeah. I think for some things it'll become in handy. For like little projects. Pen turning. I know people use their lathe to drill out, but if I can do it on something else and leave the lathe free, so if it is postponed till next year, it ain't too bad. And at least they're honouring the tickets. So I do want to save up some money and have a trip out to Ireland. I do actually like it over there. See, when I went over there to do some work, if it weren't for the fact that I had my son, my eldest, I probably would have stayed over there. Okay. Hey, Steve C. I'm with you on that one, Kai. I'm teetotal. Not by choice. Just due to medication. Oh, squeaky chair. I think the last time I had a drink, it was actually, yeah, Stacey's 30th. I literally had to not take my tablets or my meds. And the thing is, I felt it a few days, a good week. Hey Andy, hey Jacob. I say, looking on the screen, it's looking good so far. Thing is though, for the Guinness, you've actually got to go to Ireland to get the proper stuff. I've drank the Guinness over here and just it don't taste right. So yeah, it might be shipped from over there, but I don't know. Something about it, it just don't quite taste right over here. I'd be surprised if I even get this wing done before the end of the live. Like I said, once the live has finished, I will continue. See, I do like my Guinness, but I think that's probably the Irish side of me. Did get told though that when I was in Over Island, that I told them that, you know, the people I spoke to anyway, I said that I was a half Irish, and they literally come out and went, "No, you're not half Irish. You're English. You're either Irish or English. You can't be both." Buckfast. I'd hate to think what that is. Is that like some cheap cider? No, it's a wine. Yeah, bleeding through a little bit. You probably can't see it. Get in there slowly. If I can get most of this wing done before the end, I'll be happy. See, with this stuff, you can't go quick. You've just got to go quick. I think it's slow. The thing is, it doesn't burn as strong as like if it was on pyro on wood. Ah, who's on with me tonight? You'll have to wait and see. I'm not doing any spoilers. But then again, I say that, but if you look at the thumbnail I've already done, then that'll actually show you. But I've got Steve from SK Crafts, and I've got Baz from Real Simple Things. And if he can make it, I've got Larry as well. So it's going to be a decent night. Now tomorrow I'm going to have a busy day because I've literally got to sit and do a hell of a lot of editing. I think I've got like 4 videos to edit. Well, 5 including this one. Normal time, 8 o'clock. It's basically me on my normal slot. But the way I work it is I do it at the end of the month. So it should work out that you get 3 lives of just me, and then the 4th is making with friends. So once I get my shed, I'll be able to keep it tidier, a lot easier. Just get some cream for them. I was just about to say something to that, but I can't. It's too early in the day. And not something I should say on air. So what's everyone doing today? I say once we finish the live, all of us are going out for a bit of a walk. You're making a swing. Nice. See, I would make a start on the back garden of trying to level it and stuff, but for me at the moment outside is too hot. It's too warm. I'm not a summer person, I'm a winter person. It's not doing what it's meant to. Give it a whack with a hammer. If you can't fix it with duct tape or a hammer, it ain't worth fixing. I'm waiting for paint to dry. Right now I've got to box up some stuff to be sent out. I've already boxed one thing up. Just got to make something else so I can stick that in the box, and then that can be sent out to somebody. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Black Friday to get a new camera. Because hopefully I can get another one of these, yeah, one of these cameras. For cheap. Oh, you can see just a little where I've gone a bit too heavy. Sorry, I've just seen your comment. Well, depends how hard you hit it. Cheers, guy. So I have got some other patterns that I want to do, but I'm going to do some of them on the scroll saw. Yeah, I had my replacement wormwood screw today. If you want an okay editing software, try HitFilms. It's what I use. It's quite easy to use. They have got a paid feature, but what you get for free, it's quite easy to do a video. I wouldn't say it was quiet. I'd say it's a relaxing live to try and chill people out. But yeah, I found 3 pencils. They do exist in my workshop? Jeez. Therefore, if I get some relaxing stuff, it will relax people and take their mind off current situations. And plus, the madness is going to be later tonight. Because you've got free makers making stuff. You got me making a mess. Well, that's Steve, who possibly turning something. And yeah, did I say me making a mess? If not, yeah, me making a mess. Steve turning probably, I'm guessing. And I don't know what Baz will be doing. I'm going to take a guess and say Summit Pyro. At a guess. It's going to be cool. Cheers. My lives are always mad. If last night was Or maybe something. Oh yeah, maybe. See, that's why I was glad that I renamed it, because as some of you may know, that it used to be called Turning with Friends. Um, but he's got new blades. So yeah, it could be. But yeah, with swapping it to Making with Friends, it no longer limits what people could do. I tried doing the pen turning one and not that many people was interested in it, because it kind of limited it down to just pen turning. And then when I went turning with friends, it kind of limited it to just turners. So I thought, right, I'll make it making with friends, because then it opens it up to anybody who makes something. So I think like last one I did something on the scroll saw. I did my little baby chocobo thing. That once all this pandemic is over, I am gonna give it my mate who also likes chocobos. Because both of us are big gamers, and plus his nickname's the wife. It was meant to be. It was going to be my editor for videos, but he just couldn't get to grips with any of the software. And because I'd already done it, I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. See, I don't really have a favourite game. I love me Assassin's Creeds, even though I haven't played the last two new ones. I'm trying to save up so I can get Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, that is simple. But if I had to pick a genre of games, then it would be like RPG sort of things. Xbox. Don't swear at me bringing that PS bull. See, I think Days Gone, isn't that the biker one? The biker zombie one. Because if that's what it is, GoldenEye on the N64. Oh, that's back in the day. Yes, I am a PC guy. I've played Skyrim. I want to update my computer so I can play the new version. Yeah, that is the only game that would make me buy a PS4. That's it. The only game. Oh, and that Metal Dinosaur one, wherever it's called, where it's a female character. I think she's got red hair. See, I used to have PlayStation, well, Sony. But when I started getting into my PC stuff, I went Xbox. Mainly because it was... I could link it up to my computer. Babe, nobody wants to bloody sit and play Minecraft. See, I want to get Red Dead 2 for the PC. To be honest, Grand Theft Auto is crazy online. I did Grand Theft Auto Online when it first came out. Whoa, big mistake. You literally could not get on the servers. Alright, I'm gonna go until this wing is done. So I've literally got just this bit left. So once this is done, I will end it. I'll do what I've got to do out, and then I will finish it once I get back. Oh, you mean Nathan Drake? I do like the Uncharted stuff. See, like I said, I want to get Red Dead 2 for the PC, but the price tag on it is just ridiculous. See, like I say with films, that the first ones are always better. Alright, with Assassin's Creed. Alright, Altair, best character ever. Then Ezio. Not too sure on the Connor character. See, consoles are good, don't get me wrong, because you know you haven't got to update them. Any game that comes out, boom, you can play it. With game shops for second hand, you can't get PC, but you can, but there isn't a lot of PC games. It's like, yeah, I can't get Red Dead for the Xbox, but nah. I'm currently in my free time, mainly the night, been playing this game called Echo, or Eco, sorry. Similar to Minecraft, but not. You have to watch what you're doing because you can break down Space Invaders. I can't play football games. I get bored too easy. There's only so many times that you can kick a ball around a pitch and stare at different characters with just different coloured shirts on constantly. It's like racing games. I can't play racing games for so long. I wonder who that was then.
No, it's only mine. Good to know better.
American football. No, Blair, yours is called rugby with armour. Yours is armoured rugby. There we go. Or padded rugby.
Fingers are swore. Fingers are swore.
Why?
I ain't reading that out.
What, FIFA?
Swear at me.
No. To be honest, I'm not a big football person. I've got my team. I check now and again to see how they're doing. But that's about it.
Max can wear pants up to Bloxwich. Max can wear pants up to Bloxwich.
No.
How is he ever going to learn?
If we're going on short distances, babe, yes.
He needs to learn long.
I wouldn't say no at the current time. Who is it? I can't say exactly who it is because I'd get belted. But people should be able to guess.
Who what?
You don't want to come and wave?
Yeah, I'll flip my hand over. It was dirty.
I thought you was doing the can't see me thing then. I'm glad you swapped the tune of that then, because
Insta copyright.
that would have been an instant takedown.
KO. I'm so bored.
To be honest, I like fighting games. I can't play fighting games.
Is he walking?
Yeah.
Shut up. Come here, but be quiet. Come here, but be quiet. Where's your app?
Apart from UFC, I could probably play UFC stuff constantly. And boxing.
Shut your face. Beat you. Oh, you're nice and warm. Come here. Come on.
I've got some nice pants.
And then wash your face. You look like a deserted Tarzan. Stand up. Stand up.
I think the only sport I watch now, oh no, sorry, not sport, entertainment, is wrestling.
No. Go.
I'm a very boring person out of when I'm not turning.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm an antisocial.
No.
Yeah, I'm just antisocial. Just
No.
I don't normally like talking to people.
Shush, shush, shush.
Right, can you take him out and do?
I'm trying to just put his nappy on dead quick. Hold. Okay.
See, I try to do this peacefully and stuff. Wow, that seems to have over brightened it. At least you could tell it from the rest.
Hold. Oh. Gross. Another one. No, it just magically mended.
To be honest, since doing these lives, it has kind of brought me out a little bit.
I have to send wood.
So it's like when they said, all these pandemics thing, they said, you know, gotta self-isolate. That's me normal.
Bathroom, let's wash your hands and face.
No,
Don't tell me no, kid, I'll slap your bum.
I'm just on the water.
So, because of this most stay-at-home order, it's basically just a normal day, apart from having the kids here. See, mine's normally conversation. I'm not really a big conversation person. Because I don't do a lot, so I haven't really got... I can't really make a decent conversation. See, I've got no I haven't really got any like close turning things around here. Because like at the moment I've got no transport. That I am currently trying to save up so I can get a new car and get about. Only a year. Oh, like me then. I think I'm roughly about a year and a half. I've got to start putting me pictures together. was every year. Well, my first year I did like a slideshow of all the projects that I've done, and so I'm literally going to keep it as a routine thing. Yeah. See, I had a car, but when my back went, and I didn't know how long I was gonna be like not able to move as much, and plus, the meds I was on, I was told not to drive. To be honest, some of the meds I'm on now, it says they advise not to drive. But I'm sick of walking. It's not that I'm sick of walking, I'll still walk to certain places. I'd like to do something like Rich does, where he invades people's workshops. But just to go and meet people and get around to certain events. Who do I look up to in turning? See, the person who inspired me to actually start turning was Chris Fisher, the blind woodturner. Now, it's going to seem a bit stupid, but after watching some of his stuff and seeing what he could do being blind, I can't stand the lay for too long because my back starts to give. That's why I've got a stool in there so I can sit down. So I said to myself, right, if he can do it being blind, then I can do it with my back problem. That it seems like my back problem is now going to be for life, as we found out what it is. Because we got told that my back problem is arthritis of the spine. So, right, there we go. Can't believe it's took me nearly, over an hour and a half just to do that. Right, can I rub this mark out there? Oh, I can. Oh. It's alright. Excuse me. And literally, nearly every morning, Stace has to literally pull me out of bed because I've been rested overnight. My back's just sort of relaxed. That's the thing, when people see me in the live, they normally see me once all my meds have kicked in, so they look at me and think, oh, there's nothing wrong with him. But it's behind the camera that people don't see. Well, hopefully this will look totally different, and I don't know. Hold on, right, let me just fix the camera. This is where the camera looks totally weird now. Oh, you can still see it okay like that. Right, I'll set it to default. Sorry. Right. I don't know how well you can see that at the back. But yeah. You can see it. It looks alright. What's that? I live on ibuprofen. I'm on morphine patches, just to try and help. Plus we have to be on seizure watch because of my back gone. I'm battling with depression, so because I'm seizure prone, the tablets I take can cause seizures, but I'm trying to take other tablets to counteract the seizures. It's just weird. But yeah, hopefully you can see taking shape. I'm gonna do a little bit over here. Right, yep, there we go. It's today's lunchtime live done. Don't forget to check out tonight, Making with Friends, 8 o'clock, and also once it switch, there we go. If you need some cheap sandpaper that's just like Abonnet, head over to Pronet Abrasives, use my code that's there, and it'll give you 10% off. So, right, thank you everyone for joining. It's been fun chatting, and I hope everyone's relaxed and stuff like that. So yes, I will see you all tonight. So, thanks for joining. See you all later. And yeah, bye. Oh yeah, and I will do this later on, finish it and put up a video. So yeah. See ya. Bye. You can't see me.